Hi, Susan Norman here. Today we're reading an informational text called Motion, Push and Pull, Fast and Slow, written by Darlene Still, illustrated by Cherie Boyd. Let's take a look at the table of contents. First chapter is called Changing Places. Then, How Things Move. Let's get going. Who's moving? And a section on experiments, facts on the move. There's a glossary, a section called To Learn More, and an index. Changing places. You run to catch the school bus. The bus rolls down the road. 3 branches sway in the breeze. An airplane flies up into the sky. Anything that goes from one place to another is in motion. Fun fact: there are all kinds of words to describe motion. You can run, walk, jump, dance, swim, slide, and skate. Birds soar, snakes slither, monkeys swing from tree to tree. What other motion words can you think of? How things move. Up and down, forward and backward. Some things move in straight lines. Fun fact: one car travels over a hilly road. Another car travels over a winding road. Both cars are moving in curved lines. Sideways or around and around, some things move in curved lines. A car whizzes down the road. A baseball crashes through a window. Some things move quickly. Fun fact: how fast something moves is called its speed. You can measure speed. When the needle on a car speedometer points to 60, it means that it will take 1 hour for the car to move 60 miles. That's 97 kilometers. A baby crawls across a room. A ball of yarn unwinds and falls away. Some things move slowly. Let's get going. A kick from your foot makes the ball scoot across the field. Stepping on the gas pedal makes the car drive away. Inertia is a property of all matter. Inertia won't let things move unless a force gets them going. A kick is the force that moves a ball. A motor creates the force that moves a car. Fun fact: pushing down on the car's gas pedal adds force. It makes the car go faster and faster. Going faster and faster is called acceleration. Your bag slips off your shoulder. What is the force that got it going? What makes yo-yos dip and water spill? Why do baseballs curve down? The Earth's gravity is the force that pulls everything down toward the ground. Fun fact: things speed up as they fall. A raindrop that is close to the ground is falling faster than a raindrop high up in the sky. A rolling ball, a speeding car, and a falling raindrop will keep moving until something stops them. Inertia also makes moving things keep on moving. You need to wear a seatbelt because of inertia. Suppose your car stops suddenly. Your body will keep moving forward unless a force stops it. A seatbelt stops your body and keeps you safe. Fun fact: inertia also keeps things moving in one direction. It takes an outside force to turn or spin something. Your bike won't turn unless you move the handlebars. Kites won't dip without wind. A baseball won't curve down without gravity. The ball you kicked rolls across the grass. As the grass rubs against it, the ball slows down and stops. This rubbing is called friction. Friction is a force that makes things slow down or stop moving. Anything that rubs can cause friction, even air. People who design airplanes think a lot about how to keep air from slowing things down. Fun fact: you need friction to walk from one place to another. Your shoes rub against the ground. This makes friction that keeps you from sliding all over the place. Who's moving? You are on a moving bus. Some friends outside see you looking out the window and wave. Your friends outside think you are moving very fast. But what about the friend next to you? Does this friend think that you are moving fast? Not at all. Fun fact: think about driving down the highway. The cars in the other lanes don't seem to be moving fast when your car is moving alongside them. The world is full of motion you can't sense. Even as you read this book, you are speeding through space. You are on the earth, and the earth is spinning around and circling the sun. Leaves are fluttering, raindrops are falling, cars are whizzing by. Look for motion and the forces that create it in everything around you. Fun fact: it looks like the sun moves across the sky, but that is not the case at all. The earth is moving. As the part of the earth that you are on turns toward the sun, it becomes day. As the same part of the earth turns away, it becomes night. Okay, readers, now this is the section on experiments. And the first experiment is called Falling Papers, and it's a fun way to learn about friction. And the second experiment is called Testing Friction, and you use a basketball or a soccer ball. And it's another fun way to learn about surface friction. So push pause, take out a paper and pencil, and try out one of the experiments and take notes on what you learn. This section is called Facts on the Move, and the first set of facts is called Sound Moves. Sound moves in waves. It moves at different speeds. Sound goes faster through metal and water than it does through air. The speed of sound through air at the surface of the sea is 1.116 feet per second. That's 340 meters. Sound moves more quickly through hot air. Slowing down. Brakes on a car use friction. The brakes rub against the wheels. This rubbing makes the wheels turn more slowly. Slowing down is called deceleration. Cement and ice. Different surfaces create different amounts of friction. Cement is rough and ice is smooth. Cement produces more friction than ice. You can skate on ice. You also can slip more easily on ice. The tires of a car roll along on cement, but they spin around and around on ice. A tie. Drop a soccer ball and a tennis ball from a rooftop. Which will land first? For a long time, people used to think heavier things fell faster than lighter things. A famous Italian scientist named Galileo proved that this is not true. He said that friction from air makes things fall at different speeds. A feather falls more slowly than a pebble because its flat surface rubs against more air, not because it weighs less. Suppose there were no air friction. The soccer ball and the tennis ball would land at the same time. A universal force. Gravity is the force that makes a pencil drop and a bike roll down a hill. Gravity also keeps things from floating off the surface of the earth. Gravity's pull keeps the moon circling around Earth and all the planets in orbit around the sun. The fastest thing. Light moves faster than anything else in the universe. The speed of light is 186,282 miles per second. That's 10 million times as fast as a car on the highway. Now take some time and rewind, push pause, and read some of the vocabulary words in the glossary. Happy reading!